Hey, what's up, y'all? I wanted to talk about a little bit about myself to some of the new followers that I've gotten that don't know much about my background. Uh, I've worked really hard to get through some very difficult mental health issues. I am kind of in the middle of like a 3 or 4 month, like really nasty depressive state that I'm trying to get out of. The bipolar stuff and other things can really like beat me over the head sometimes, but I try to be very transparent about this stuff because if I could just make one person feel not alone, feel comfortable, to feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel, then that's all I want. All I needed at one point was to know that I wasn't alone and that there were people dealing with similar things to me and that I could get through it. Um, the self harm stuff is very very hard. You have no idea how long it took, even though it seemed simple with the weightlifting. It took so long to find a socially acceptable way to get this out of my system, to not look like a fragmented freak even though I'm covered in scars, to get comfortable with that, to know that that's behind me, to know that I am a better person. I am a positive influence in a lot of people's lives. Like, a lot of the reasons that I hate myself and dislike myself are no longer relevant, and I need to remember that. And it can be hard, but I'm about 9 years sober from opioids. I'm about 5 years sober from alcohol. Things are going really really good, and I've been able to figure out a way. It sucks, but if you're like me, there's certain things that your brain enjoys more than being alive, and it can be really hard. Like, I survived 2 overdoses and it still took a while to get clean. That's how powerful addiction can be. But to finally find a way to like express physically my hatred and self-loathing, and to like get that out of my system through stimulus that wasn't actually hurting myself, took so long. Like, weightlifting and that stimulus and running in particular really like satiated something that was like taking over my brain. And I just want people to know that if you're dealing with that, you have to try to find a replacement stimulus, like that kind of thing. That desire for your brain to want that type of stimulation is probably not gonna go away. So you have to figure out how to fill it with healthy, productive, socially acceptable things. I feel like there's some people, if they have like violent tendencies, maybe go get yourself in a boxing gym. If you don't want to go get physical, it sounds goofy, but maybe play some violent video games, man. Like, you have to find ways to satiate these things if they are a part of you. And sometimes it sucks acknowledging that that's a part of you, but you have to make step. Your mental illness and your mental problems are never going to go away. That's a conversation I've had with people before. Things don't just get better. You just get better at dealing with them, and you get more tools in your tool belt to be able to get you through this problem solving stuff. So I just wanted to chat with y'all, tell you you're not alone. Remember that just because you see people smiling and being happy and trying to be funny, and when they say, "Oh yeah, I'm okay," doesn't mean that they're okay. Keep an eye on your homies. You never know. You never know. Make sure you know how the people around you are doing. Y'all stay tuned, and I appreciate you. More stuff coming soon.